choice I was faced with, I would ask myself whether it would help me win the CrossFit Games. No, then I wouldn't do it. And now, after 8 years in the sport, I'm the most successful competitive CrossFit athlete in history. I've won more events, 29, more titles, 5 in a row, and by the largest margins of anyone in the sport. While there are some guys who might beat me in a single workout, no one can say they're a better all-around athlete. Weightlifting, gymnastics, kettlebells, running, swimming, rowing, strongman. I've relentlessly trained them all, so now you don't have to guess how to. While competing, I would have never offered this information and risked giving the other athletes an edge. But now that I've decided to retire from professional CrossFit, I can finally share with you how I prepared my body and trained my mind. Needless to say, it won't be easy. After the 2015 games, I bought my own pig and flipped it every night after everyone had gone home. The impact from catching the 560-pound mat was so intense on my hands that I even went to the doctor and got x-rays. He thought I'd punch the wall with both fists. Except for a few weeks I'd take off in August, every day for the past 5 years was roughly the same. Wake up earlier than I'd like, sell my soul to the assault bike and the swimming intervals and the 40-minute AMRAPs, eat, sleep, repeat. But it absolutely was worth it. CrossFit is how I met my best friends, business partners, and even my wife. CrossFit's how I found the artist who tattooed my chest, how I was able to travel across the world, and how I bought our home. CrossFit is also one of the most supportive communities I've ever been a part of. During the games, when I was on the competition floor trying to hold on to the barbell for the last few reps of the workout and so overheated that my head felt like it was being crushed in a vice, it was the fans who helped me get across the finish line. So what I'm telling you is something you've already heard but may not fully understand. Hard work pays off.
How to use this guide. Take this book to the gym. This book is meant to be your total training manual, so take it to the gym. Write your PRs, personal records, in the margins. Circle the techniques you need to master. And most of all, do the workouts. They come from my last 5 years of preparing for and winning the CrossFit Games. And if the workouts aren't enough, refer to the accompanying PDF for an appendix and a glossary for any terms that might be unfamiliar. The deadlift technique work, the swimming kick intervals, the high knee drills, the scap push-ups, all of them helped me become a champion. You'll also see prompts for journal entries throughout the book. When there's a problem I need to solve, I write until I've figured it out, and I encourage you to do the same. Infinitely scalable. One of the best parts of CrossFit is that it's infinitely scalable, meaning pretty much anyone, from a newbie to a games athlete, can do the same workout. Take Fran, one of our most infamous workouts. I do it RX, i.e., the way it was originally written, and that means 21 thrusters at 95 pounds and 21 pull-ups, then 15 thrusters and 15 pull-ups, and finally 9 thrusters and 9 pull-ups. But this is meant to be an all-out sprint. I do it in about 2 minutes, so if you know that 45 total thrusters would take you, say, 12 minutes, you should drop the weight. And if you've never done more than a few pull-ups before, you'd probably use an elastic band for a little bit of assistance. And if this is your first time ever doing CrossFit and you're asking yourself, what the hell is a thruster? Don't worry. You'll be doing air squats and jumping pull-ups. So even though I'm presently the best in the world at CrossFit and can probably hit this workout heavier and faster than you, we can all do it side by side. The games athlete, the weekend warrior, the average CrossFit athlete, and the newbie. Our weights and movements may seem different, but we're all trying to improve in the same ways. Quicker transitions, more efficient technique, better breathing patterns. Making progress. No matter how fit you are, you can still become fitter, and that's how this book is structured. Each section starts with the fundamentals, which you may be eager to skip. Don't. I've intentionally left out elite scaling options here because even the best athletes should build a solid foundation before they move on. As each section progresses, the scaling options start to fall.